I would have never imagined like one of our professors like do something like that. I mean, that's crazy.
Students in shock tonight to learn one of their professors at Florida International University was arrested for drugging and then raping his housekeeper at his South Fort Myers home, and police say it was all caught on camera. Authorities say David Ralston has been on the run for over a month now, but they finally caught up with him tonight. 4 News Corner's Mike Mason live in the studio with all the details. Mike?
Yeah, Ralston is now charged with sexual assault when a victim is helpless. That's because, according to investigators, he raped a woman while she was unconscious.
69-year-old FIU professor David Ralston in handcuffs, escorted by a U.S. Marshal in Broward County. He's charged with rape, accused of drugging and sexually assaulting his housekeeper at his South Fort Myers home. Ralston's neighbor stunned.
What did you think when you heard these accusations?
Shocked. I didn't believe it. I thought it had to be a misunderstanding.
Ralston's house now boarded up, some questioning how this could have happened in their upscale community.
What kind of personality would you say he has?
Very friendly, outgoing, outspoken, always saying hi, willing to lend a hand and help somebody out.
Authorities say Ralston hired his housekeeper through Craigslist this past April. She says while at his home, he offered her a drink which was spiked with some type of drug.
Approximately 30 minutes later, the victim became very disoriented and was almost incoherent, almost unconscious.
That's when police say Ralston raped the woman on his back patio. His own surveillance cameras capturing the whole thing.
The Lee County Sheriff's Office obtained a search warrant and legally obtained that video showing the alleged sexual assault.
Detectives say on May 1st, they searched Ralston's Fort Myers home and found that disturbing video. They say Ralston refused to turn himself in. Now, a month and a half later, police tracked down the professor at this Days Inn hotel in Fort Lauderdale.
Mr. Ralston basically thumbed his nose at law enforcement and at these charges.
FIU students in disbelief.
I would have never imagined like one of our professors like do something like that. I mean, that's crazy.
To hear something like that, it's unfortunate yet disappointing that somebody like that can be hired in a place like this.
And FIU released a statement about Ralston saying they are aware of the charges against him and he hasn't taught at the university since the spring semester. He's now in Broward County and will be extradited back here to face charges in the coming weeks. In the studio, Mike Mason, Fox 4 in your corner.
All right,